Harvest the Winnings Friday drawings. Earn lightweight cast cooking pots and pans at our Savory Sizzle Sunday kiosk. Join our Gobble It Down Saturday slot tournament, and you could win up to $500 cash. Win up to $250 cash playing Turkey Trot Thursday hot seats. Earn prizes at our Native American Heritage Day kiosk on November 29th. Only at Klamoya Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's. We're in this together.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
These days, you can eat about any kind of pizza in any kind of environment, and that's great. But at Abby's, our customers today want the same things our customers wanted way back in 1964. Delicious pizza, shared with family and friends in a fun, casual setting. If that sounds old-fashioned, that's sort of the point. From our 36 locations, Abby serves the kind of traditional pizza that traditions are made of. Good to the last slice. Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition. Yum.
Now remember how the runner works. If you do it right, that's
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time, with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through innovation at Oregon Tech.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
Hey, grab me one too.
The cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Falls Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Falls Subaru, you're coming home.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
Win your share of $36,000 in cash and prizes at Klamath. Win up to $750 cash during Harvest the Winnings Friday drawings. Earn lightweight cast cooking pots and pans at our Savory Sizzle Sunday kiosk. Join our Gobble It Down Saturday slot tournament, and you can win up to $500 cash. Win up to $250 cash playing Turkey Trot Thursday hot seats. Earn prizes at our Native American Heritage Day kiosk on November 29th. Only at Klamath Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
That's why for years I kept saying, you're getting Mitch Trubisky to the playoffs. What are you people complaining about?
This is The Herd with Colin Cowherd.
Wow.
Weekdays at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Two pros and a cup of Joe. The best of the best. Okay. This is what mornings sound like.
This is the most intriguing content that I've been a part of.
LeVar Arrington.
I was talking so much S that game.
Brady Quinn.
I'll give you the best handoffs you've ever seen.
And Jonas Knox.
Great heart, generous, caring, perfect.
This is what mornings can do.
That's like an alarm clock.
It's Two Pros and a Cup of Joe. Weekdays at 6 a.m. Eastern, 3 a.m. Pacific on Fox Sports Radio. The most fearless voice in sports is on FS1. The one and only Colin Cowherd is bold, unique, and outspoken.
Wow.
You can see him on The Herd. Weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1. Oregon Tech Lady Owls basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Lake of the Woods Resort, Coldwell Banker Home and Premier Realty, your local Les Schwab Tire Centers, and Abby's Pizza.
Day 2 of the Lithia Classic is here in Klamath Falls. As we welcome you live to Daddy Miles Work as the Lady Owls set to try to make it a perfect weekend here at home. They will take on Maritime, the final women's game in the 2024 Classic. Mike Safford with you. Yesterday it was all Cascade Conference teams. And both Southern Oregon and Oregon Tech dominated their foes. The Lady Owls with a convincing victory over UC Merced yesterday by a score of 91-87. 264. Tatum Schmerbach, along with Josie Ramos, each with double-doubles. Tech tying a school record with 70 rebounds in that contest. They'll take on a Cal Maritime team today that lost to Southern Oregon, a Raiders team that hung 106 points on the Keel Haulers. But it's a Keel Haulers team that loves to shoot the three. Yesterday, they made 10 three-point baskets in their loss to SOU. And a team that will press full court for 40 minutes. So a little different type of a defense that OIT has not seen this year, that the guard line is really going to have to attack. But it could, on the flip side, give the Lady Owls an opportunity for some easy transition baskets. We talked about that last night's win against UC Merced, what they have to do to pick up a victory here today against Cal Maritime. This is Joy Lee's Coaches Show. That's coming up next right here on 104.3 and 960 Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Quail Mountain Coffee Company, Turn Tom Pointez, Bogota Construction, Pepsi Cola, and Rogue Credit Union.
Carbon monoxide detectors save lives because if kerosene, propane, natural gas, or wood isn't burned properly, dangerous carbon monoxide may result, and it can build up indoors without you knowing.
Like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
Hustle and House have set a high standard for performance on the court and in the classroom. It's an honor to align our Lithia brands with these outstanding young people. Join us at Danny Miles Court for every game this season.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more, with the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time at Oregon Tech.
Tires makes my job easy. With surfaces like brakes, steering, and alignment, those cheap tire centers just throw on tires, and that's it. Now, I'm not telling people how to do their job, Blinker. I'm just letting this Schwab take safety as seriously as me.
Keep drivers in backseat passengers safe with Blush Schwab tires. Doing the right thing since 1950.
We're here at Albert's Meat Center, standing in front of the meat case right now and looking at some of the different options for the meal.
Yeah, we have a large variety of stuffed chicken breasts, ranged from cordon bleu to chicken chili relleno, also the Santa Fe chicken. We also have something for the stovetop with the chicken fajitas or the beef fajitas.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can.
Famous breakfast burritos. They're served all day long.
So you can keep
with
family
other
time
menu items like burgers,
as normal
monthly
as
specials,
possible.
and Italian favorites. Dine in, pick up,
Papa
or have it
Murphy's.
delivered. Call
We're in this together.
844-74 to place an order now. Order online at ilovegenos.com, text your order to, or have it delivered directly via DoorDash. Geno's Cafe and Market, serving up great food and fun since 1986. Visit us at ilovegenos.com.
It's time for the Oregon Tech Coaches Show as Mike Safford sits down with head coach Joy Lees. Brought to you by Lake of the Woods Resort. Now the voice of the Owls, Mike Safford.
Back here on a Saturday afternoon as the Lady Owls get set to take on Cal Maritime, the final game on the women's side of the Lithia Classic. Joy Lee stops by and enjoy last night a convincing win over UC Merced, a team that hadn't lost a game so far this season, and it really started on the glass. You guys tie a school record with 70 rebounds. You got it mixed up between offense and defense and really just crashed the boards, and it really led to a lot of second chance points.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now. I think that we're getting things figured out, so as many opportunities as we can give ourselves, the better off we're going to be.
Definitely. You and I talked about it at halftime of the men's game yesterday. Tatum Schmerbach came to play. 18 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, had a couple block shots as well, and really provided that energy that I think your team needed.
Well, that is what is so great about her. Is, Liv went down. We kind of, as coaches, we got together and said, okay, who we're going to have to kind of call out to step up. And of course, she's the first one, and she responds. she's so coachable and just does everything we ask her to. And that's been the conversation the last 2 weeks is, okay, this is your time now, and we need you. And so she really flipped the switch last night, and she's gonna have to every night. So she does it in practice every day. I have confidence in her that she's gonna get it done in our games also, like she did last night.
And your bigs came through when you look at the numbers that Josie Ramos put up last night, a double-double. Lexus Elvis, I think, was 5 of 6 from the field. Maddie Toll, even though she missed a couple chippies, was very active on the low block, and probably the most complete game by your big so far this year.
Definitely. It definitely was. And that's one of our strengths. So we need that out of those guys day in and day out. I told them last night, this can't be a one-off thing. You're getting high percentage shots. You need to finish them in high percentage ways. So hopefully we can continue that tonight.
And you look at the guard line, and everybody sees what Gabby Gaskin can do, but the ability to get Brooke Anderson more playing time yesterday, especially against the pressure that Merced, will be valuable coming up, especially today, facing a team that's going to trap for 40 minutes.
Yeah, and Brooke does a great job defensively. She comes in and puts pressure on the point guard, and she's quick. She uses her quickness. And I think as the season goes on, too, we're just going to see her minutes go up and up because she's going to be a good one.
We'll take a quick time out here on our pregame report. When we come back, Joy and I are going to talk about tonight's opponent. It's Cal Maritime, a team that hung around for a quarter against a very good Southern Oregon team. We'll talk about the Keel Haulers when we come back live here on our pregame show on 104.3 and 960 Sports.
It's a winter wonderland at Lake of the Woods Resort, now open 7 days a week and year-round. Winter rates for cabins, RV sites, sledding, snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice fishing. Winter is a unique treat at this historic resort located between Klamath Falls and Medford. Call 866-201-4194 or visit us on the web at lakeofthewoods.com. That's Lake of the Woods Resort.
The Coaches Show has been brought to you by Lake of the Woods Resort.
Ticket.
Stay tuned. The pregame show is next. Brought to you by
Every
Abby's
year,
Pizza.
Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates
Today's
in
game is
engineering,
brought to you
health
by
sciences,
Klamath Basin
technology,
Behavior
business,
Health.
and more.
The award-winning Running Water Resort, Great Basin Insurance, and Howard's Meat Center in Smoke and Age.
Now's your
I'm
time.
Juan Maldonado,
At
General
Oregon
Manager
Tech.
of Klamath Falls Toyota and Lithia Chrysler.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota.
For performance on the court.
Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy.
Join us at Danny Miles Court.
Estimate your payments.
Klamath Falls
Nice.
Toyota. Experience is everything.
Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
Flavor, and it's caffeine free.
One of you must be a little more important than the other.
We're both important.
So it could just as easily be Starry Lime Lemon Soda.
That doesn't sound right.
I like it.
So you
At
saying
Rogue
hip hop
Credit
could be
Union, we
hop?
don't answer
Works
to
for me.
shareholders.
Starry Lemon Lime Soda.
Instead, we return
Starry
earnings
hits
back to our
different.
members.
Starry, distributed locally by Pepsi Cola of Klamath Falls. Go Owls.
You
know that turns on Point S Tire and Auto Service doesn't actually make tires. We're not a tire factory, but we do sell tires.
Being a part of
Lots of
Rogue means
tires,
that our
and
focus
lots of
is
different
on our
brands too.
members. And when
Well-known
we
brands like
prosper,
Toyo,
we prosper.
Nokian, Goodyear,
See the
and
credit union
Hankook.
difference and how
What we
being a
make at
part of
Turns On
something
Point S
smaller
Tire and
can
Auto
have a
Service
bigger impact.
is happy customers. Lots of them. I'm Jake Turner, the owner of Turns On Point S. Our customers are happy because we sell just about any brand of tire they want. They get just the tire they're looking for. If you're looking for high-performance tires for your car, or all-season, all-purpose tires for your SUV or truck, we have what you need. If you're looking to be a happy customer, we got that too. Besides selling tires and making people smile, Turns On Point S is the place to go for oil changes, air and fuel filters, shocks, alignments, radiator flushes, and any other maintenance that needs to be done. We got the basin's best battery prices too.
Win your share of $36,000 in cash and prizes at Klamath. Win up to $750 cash during Harvest the Winnings Friday drawing. Earn lightweight cast cooking pots and pans at our Savory Sizzle Sunday kiosk. Join our Goblet Down Saturday slot tournament, and you can win up to $500 cash. Win up to $250 cash playing Turkey Trot Thursday hot seats. Earn prizes at our Native American Heritage Day kiosk on November 29th. Only at Klamoya Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders.
Instead,
I don't.
we
return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
The cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Falls Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Falls Subaru, you're coming home.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
The P&W Chicken Pizza, featuring loads of chicken, onion, country bacon, and Canadian bacon piled to the edge. Family-owned Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition.
Today's game is brought to you by Klamath Falls Honda, Pacific Electric Contractors, The Days Inn, Avista Utilities, and Turn Tom Pointez Tire. It's time for the pregame show, brought to you by Abby's Legendary Pizza. For more than 50 years, Abby's has proudly served the Northwest with toppings to the edge. 100% real cheese and freshly rolled dough. That's Abby's Legendary Pizza. Now the voice of the Owls, Mike Safford.
Second half of our interview with head coach Joy Lees here on the pregame report as the Lady Owls get set to take on Cal Maritime tonight, a keel haulers team that hung with Southern Oregon for a quarter. And in all reality, Joy, I didn't realize how talented Southern Oregon truly is this year. You look at what they've got, especially on the block. Could be a better team than what they had last year when they made it to the second round of the national tournament.
Yeah, I think they're deeper than they were last year. You know, they lost Cammie Walk, which is a big blow. You know, a player like her is hard to replace, but they may have done that, you know, with Morgan Baird, and she was dominant yesterday on the low block, and you know, they're going to be tough to defend. They play very good defense. They're very well coached. You know, they got the sisters now out front. It's hard to tell them apart. So yeah, they're very talented. And you know, 2 huge games a couple weeks ago, and I can see why now after watching them in person.
We'll see Southern Oregon about a month from now when they come here to Klamath for our conference home opener. But tonight it's Cal Maritime, and they gave Southern a little bit of fits for the first quarter, forcing some turnovers with their trap, but it just seemed like once Southern flipped a switch, they did not have the ammo to be able to contend with the athleticism that Southern Oregon had.
Yeah, and Southern Oregon got some in that second quarter, got some transition baskets, kind of took the wind out of Cal Maritime sails. But, Cal Maritime is a scary team because they take a lot of threes, and they're shooting around 26%, but they have a night, let's say, where they shoot 36%. That's a big point spread. That's 18 to 20 more points that they're scoring from the three-point line and not doing a whole lot extra. So we've got to get out and defend the three-point line tonight.
Not a whole lot of size with this Cal Maritime team as well, so you should have an opportunity to have an advantage on the block, and I would think that's probably where you're going to look to on the offensive side.
Absolutely. Our bigs have got to respond tonight. They've got to finish low. They got to run the floor. I think we can get transition buckets for them if they get out and run. And then they have to be able to defend the three-point line also. They don't have a player on their roster that's not unwilling to shoot it from out there. So if that's going to be critical for us too, they can't just come in and sit in the paint. They got to get out and move their feet and defend.
How important was it playing at home yesterday? It really seemed like the crowd really got energized, especially after halftime when that big group of fans started to show up.
Yeah, it was great atmosphere in the second half last night. Hopefully we can duplicate that again today. These are big games for us confidence-wise. We need to rebuild our confidence from the last couple of weeks. We made a good step forward yesterday.
What's the big key tonight to come away with it?
Oh, we got to dominate the rebounds again. We can't give them second opportunities, and we've got to get second opportunities ourselves.
It'll be a big-time effort for Oregon Tech tonight as they take on Cal Maritime. Joy, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you at halftime.
Thank you.
That's the head coach of the Lady Owls, Joy Lease, here on our game report. When we come back, we'll look at our starting lineups and get set for tip-off. It's the Lady Owls and Cal Maritime right here on 104.3 960 Sports.
The Pregame Show has been brought to you by Abby's Legendary Pizza. Stay tuned for tip-off and your starting lineups next.
Why pay a local broker's commission when you can pay a flat fee to a discount internet broker? Here's why. Real estate transactions are hands-on. Lots of moving parts. Parts like lenders, appraisers, tradespeople, a couple dozen different inspectors, maybe even a bureaucrat or two. At the end of the day, the things that a seller needs most.
Now's your time at Oregon Tech.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
Test 1 2. I should be about ready.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota.
Test 1 2. Test.
Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Win your share of $36,000 in cash and prizes at Klamath. Win up to $750 cash during Harvest the Winnings Friday drawings. Earn lightweight cast cooking pots and pans at our Savory Sizzle Sunday kiosk. Join our Gobble It Down Saturday slot tournament, and you can win up to $500 cash. Win up to $250 cash playing Turkey Trot Thursday hot seats. Earn prizes at our Native American Heritage Day kiosk on November 29th. Only at Klamath Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
So lonely, I just sigh and moan. Seems like I've been waiting forever, wondering if you're coming home. I just saw your face, I know you're coming home. I swear there is no place home. And then I heard your voice. I know you're coming home. I know you're coming home.
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
From Josie Ramos, and then it was a bunch of others. Avery Andrews came off the bench late, the true freshman from up in Bend. She had 6 rebounds in just 3 minutes of action. Kennedy Cole recorded a career-high 7 rebounds in her second start of the year. Lexi Elquist and Maddie Toll both had 6 rebounds, so it was up and down the Oregon Tech lineup that Tech was able to get to the glass. 27 offensive rebounds, and Tech took advantage of that opportunity, took 83 shots in that 91-64 win. Tonight, though, it'll be a tougher opponent. It'll be Cal Maritime to take on Tech. They come in at 1-4 on the season. Earlier this week, they lost at Division II Academy of Art. And then last night, after playing Southern Oregon within a point in the first quarter, it was a 37-11 Southern Oregon rout into the halftime. And Southern took a 54-27 lead and went on to hang a 100-burger on Cal Maritime last night. Southern Oregon with the win, 106-63. In that ball game, Cal Maritime had 2 players in double figures. Shooting guard Asia Santos hit 4 3-pointers. She had 14 points. And Jazz Novelli, who came into the day as their leading scorer at 15 points per ball game, Novelli had 14 points and 6 rebounds. They will press for 40 minutes. And the thing that yesterday didn't happen was Southern Oregon didn't turn the basketball over. Southern had only 10 turnovers in the contest. And there was a game earlier this season against Bethesda that Cal Maritime forced 52 turnovers. That was their lone win of the year, 92-61. As Oregon Tech plays tonight, this is Game 7 of the tournament. Earlier today on the women's side, Southern Oregon completed a weekend sweep as they rolled to a victory over UC Merced. It was a final there of 83-61. And then in the men's game that just finished, Southern Oregon's men picked up their first win here locally on the year, 82-68 over Linfield, a game that they trailed at halftime but were able to respond and use a big second half. And then late tonight, over on our sister station, 92.5 KLAD, it'll be our men's matchup between Tech and Arizona Christian. Number 18 ranked Oregon Tech, number 4 ranked Arizona Christian. Over the last 20 years, Tech has 12 wins against top 5 opponents, including last year's victory at College of Idaho when they were ranked number 3 in the Cascade Conference Tournament Championship game. They'll look for win number 13 against that top 5 team. Again, that's tonight at 7:30. Justin Parnell show will start us off at 7 o'clock down the dial at 92.5 KLAD. Looking at our projected starting lineups tonight, OIT will go with the same starters that they did last night. The point guard of Gabby Gaskin, the 5'5" junior from Jackson, California. Gaskin last night for Oregon Tech had a big slash line, 15 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Joined in the backcourt by senior Kennedy Toll. Toll 7 points and 7 rebounds, added a pair of assists for the senior from Gridley, California. At the 3 is Tatum Schmerbach. Boy, did she have a great game. The Cascade Conference Freshman of the Year from a season ago. 18 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 assists. She is from South Medford High, stands at 5'9". Up front, Tech will go with Lexi Elquist, 6'1" senior from Elko, Nevada, the transfer from the University of Nevada. Last night, a season-high 12 points and 6 rebounds. And Josie Ramos gets the call in the middle, the sophomore from Baker. Last night, 12 points and 12 rebounds for the 6'1" sophomore there from Baker City. For Cal Maritime, their starters, Kai Krause will start at the point. 5'6" senior from Oxnard, California. She'll be joined in the backcourt by Asia Santos, 5'3" junior from Chula Vista, California. Jamila Farm starts at the 3, 5'5" freshman from Stockton, California. Had 5 in the game last night. Addison Asbury is the wing, 5'8" senior from Vacaville, California. 6 points in last night's game. And then the forward is Dylan Fulton, 6' senior from Daly City, California. Fulton had 7 points. Again, expect Cal Maritime at times to substitute 5 players at a time. It's exactly what their men's team did a week ago when they came here a week ago tonight, and Oregon Tech's men picked up a victory over the Keel Haulers. This is, for Oregon Tech, the 19th meeting between these two teams. Tech holds a 17-1 all-time mark against the team from Vallejo, California, and we'll see how tonight's matchup will go. We've got our call for the national anthem, so we'll step aside for a final time. When we come back, Scott Allen will have our starters, and we'll get set for tip-off. It's Tech and Cal Maritime here on 104.3 and 960 Sports.
It has been a fantastic weekend at Danny Miles Court in Oregon Tech. This is the Lithia Oregon Tech Basketball Classic. Thank you, our the Cal Maritime Academy Keel Haulers. Starting at forward is a 5'6" senior from Oxnard, California, number 4, Kai Kraus. At forward, a 6' senior from Daly City, California, number 5, Dylan Fulton. At guard is a 5'8" senior from Vacaville, California, 13, Madison Ellsberg. At forward, a 5'3" junior from Chula Vista, California, 21, Asia Santos. And at guard, a 5'5" freshman from Stockton, California, 33, Jamila Farr. The Keel Haulers are coached by head coach Imanhotep Amin-Ra. He's assisted by Alexandra Bader, Tabitha Wampler, and Brian Kimoto. Here we go, Hooligans! Tonight's Oregon Tech, Lady Owl Lithia starting 5. We begin at the guard spot. The 5'8" senior from Grindley, California, number 11, Kennedy Toll. At guard, the 5'5" junior from Jackson, California, number 12, Gigi Gabby Gascon. At forward, 6'1" senior, battle-born from Elko, Nevada, 15, Alexis Elquist. And at guard, the 5'9" sophomore from Medford, Oregon, 22, Tatum Schmerbach. At forward, 6'1" sophomore, Baker City, Oregon, it's 33, Josie Ramos. Your Lady Owls are...
There is our starting 5s for both teams. If you look at the tail of the tape, Tech comes in at 1-2. The Keel Haulers come in at 1-4 on the year. Cal Maritime, a team that is about to leave the NAIA at the end of this season. There's been talk of their team merging into the Cal Poly system, as they are a part of the Cal State system. Also talk because of California's transgender policy, the fact that they may move out of the NAIA as well. So we'll wait to see how that all partakes somewhere down the road. We're set for basketball here tonight. It'll be Ramos in the jump circle along with Fulton, and the tap is controlled by the visitors from Vallejo, California. It'll be Jamila Farms, the point guard. Hands it off right at the top of the key to Dylan Fulton as Tech comes out in straight man. Driving baseline goes Farms. She'll drive to the basket, went right past Kennedy Toll and laid it in. Quick start for Cal Maritime as Farms with the basket. Tech able to break the pressure out of backcourt. Alexis Elquist has it 18 feet from the basket at the right angle. Give it right back into the hands of Gabby Gaskin, who has it at the near wing. Now into the corner. They lob inside. Turning inside's Elquist. Missed the runner. Thought she was fouled. They didn't call it. The rebound goes to Fulton for Cal Maritime. In transition, it's Kai Kraus. Kraus will leave it right to the head of the key, where Fulton will step back, launch a three, and splash it home. And that's what Joy Elise talked about in our pregame show, the fact that Cal Maritime shoots a volume amount of three-point baskets. And the key for them is if they can knock down more than their average, that number gets up quickly. As Tech goes to the corner, Gaskin finds Schmerbach, tried a three and missed it. And the rebound is going to stay at this end, as it was Farms that tried to keep it alive and couldn't. So Oregon Tech will have the basketball on the block right underneath their cup, as it'll be Tatum Schmerbach to do the inbound honors. Dribble handoff off the inbound pass. Schmerbach gets it back and goes to the corner to Kennedy Toll. Toll attack the basket and give it up. Stolen away by Kraus, and here come the Keel Haulers. Long pass up floor, running the floor is Fulton. She turns in the block, might have been blocked inside. And the rebound to Tech. In transition comes Gaskin. Stops at the three-point line, goes to Toll at the left angle. Now swing it to the head of the key. Out there by Tatum Schmerbach, and away from the basket. A loose ball foul called on Tech. It's going to go on Kennedy Toll, and that will be her first. And it'll be a turnover for OIT, already 2 turnovers in the first 90 seconds of the contest. Maritime leads 5-0 with the basketball. They had a good first quarter yesterday against Southern Oregon, and then the wheels fell off the wagon for Eminent Amen-Ra as a pass inside nearly intercepted by the Owls. Schmierbach got a hand on it as driving baseline went Owlsbury. 18 to shoot for Cal Maritime. Again, men's game follows us over on 92.5 KLAD. Should be a good one. Waiting to get the ball inbounded. Caught there by Fulton. The lefty's going to body her way to the basket, then leave it back outside the arc to Farms. Farms off a huge pick, drives into the paint. Her shot is blocked, but they say a foul. And I think the call's going to go on Gaskin for Tech, and free throws will come for Cal Maritime. Foul will go on Gabby Gaskin, the junior from Jackson, California. And for Oregon Tech, their second foul in the first 2 minutes. As Jamila Farms to the free throw line on the season, a 71% free thrower. First one rims out, no good. She'll earn another. Tech early on, 0 of 2 from the field. Cal Maritime 2 of 3. Farms threw up an error ball on the second. That's not good. And our sweeper, we noticed it during the first game. No urgency with the sweeping crew. The official says, hey, come and clean up the moisture. You can see it if you're watching our live stream. And the sweeper's like, I'm going to get some TV time. As they come over. As here comes the press. First time the Tech will face it. It'll be Schmierbach to work it across the timeline. She gets it picked at half court. Kraus with the steal. But she misses the transition layup. Tech gets the rebound, and Josie Ramos. Up floor, they lob inside. Caught down there by Elquist. Turns and scores with the right hand. Nice pass by Gaskin into Alexis Elquist, and she finished, and Tech's on the board. And then a reach foul as Tech gets into the defensive zone. And they're going to say Schmierbach reached in on the drive by the keel haulers. Second foul on Schmierbach, and here comes a shift change. As I mentioned, we'll see this with Cal Maritime. Defone, Navarro, Novelli, and Wallace all check in. Wallace at 5'10", Novelli at 5'9". She's a good shooter. As the ball be inbounded to her. Near sideline, Novelli going to drive in, throw up a wild shot, in and out, and Ramos, check that. It's Elquist that goes up and gets the rebound. In transition at the other end, Kennedy Tolles all by herself. A nice pass that time up floor by Tatum Schmierbach, and a fast break bucket for Tech gets them within a point. 5-4 our score with 7:11 left here in the first half. Along the far sideline, that's Navarro. Dumps it back outside the arc to Novelli. Now between the rings goes Farms. Tech has played man pressure so far tonight. Farms will drive in, drives all the way to the basket, threw up a shot and drew contact, and a foul going to be called on Kennedy Toll. It's going to be her second, and that's a mismatch right there. Farms definitely has the speed. Actually, they're not going to call it on Toll. It's going to be on Ramos. It'll be her first. And Oregon Tech going to go to their bench, and it'll be Kendall Feely that's going to come in, one of the Lady Owls' top defensive stoppers. As it'll be Farms who threw up an air ball her last free throw attempt. 5-4 Cal Maritime at the 6:56 mark, and missed another. She's 0 for 3. Oregon Tech, you like that. You're giving the opponent opportunities. They're not making free throws. Now you go get a rebound. Farms next one, missed that one as well. A huge box out by the Lady Owls as Schmierbach gets it. They'll turn and burn. Feely up floor, and she walked with the basketball. Took a quick step. She had a wide open player underneath, but Kendall Feely gives it up, and a turnover for Tech. Already 4 turnovers for Oregon Tech in the first 3 minutes. 5-4 Cal Maritime with the lead. They have not trailed thus far. Farms will work against Kendall Feely. It's a good matchup now. Feely working one-on-one against her. They'll lob it to the high post. Wallace now near side. Novelli tries to drive in, scoops a shot up, off glass and in. Got past Alexis Elquist. She gets her first two. As Ramos breaks the pressure, goes right into Elquist. She'll take it to the basket, gets hit hard, and is fouled. Foul's going to be called, I believe, on Wallace. Nope, they'll call it on Novelli. It'll go on Novelli for Cal Maritime, her first. And first free throws of the year for Alexis Elquist. And the first one up and good. Lexi last year, a 67% free thrower. Looks like Brooke Anderson, the freshman point guard, going to come in for Tech if she makes the second, which she does. So Anderson will come on. And she's going to come on for, it looks like, whom? Elquist. So Tech going to go a little smaller. And they will pick up full court. So it'll be Feely and Farms working out of backcourt. Farms able to get across the timeline. Now is going to attack, kick to the corner, and away from the ball, a charge is going to be called. Novelli hit the three, but it won't count. The standing her ground was Brooke Anderson in the low block. And the foul will be called on Farms. It'll be her first. And the second on the Kill Haulers. And Tech with a chance at the 6:17 mark to take their first lead of the night. They'll work against the 1-2-2 pressure. Off the inbound pass, it's Schmierbach. Shot clock down to 23. Tech will have to hurry, and Anderson able to break the timeline. But now short time as they go inside, trying to find a cutting Josie Ramos, and the pass gets knocked out of bounds. They'll say a last touch by Tech and a turnover. Alana Sullivan into the lineup. She will replace Farms. As Tech already with 5 turnovers. They had Ramos open, she just couldn't catch. Pass just a little bit errant. Near sidelines, Novelli. Novelli crashes through a screen, and they'll call a foul on Tech, and it's going to send Maritime to the line in the bonus. It'll go on Schmierbach, her second. And so free throws coming for Cal Maritime as both teams set this up. Ramos to the bench. In for OIT comes Maddie Tull. And a new crew on for Cal Maritime. It looks like Elquist's going to come back in quickly for Tech as well to spell Schmierbach. So it's Maddie Tull, Gabby Gaskin, Elquist, Anderson, Feely for Tech. Fulton, Navarro, Owlsbury, Santos, and Sullivan as the free throw rims around and home for Navarro. 8-6 our score in favor of Cal Maritime. 5:52 left here in the period. And the second one is also good. And the substitution going to come for the Kill Haulers. And to the bench will go Navarro. In comes Kai Kraus. Tech has only taken 4 shots. They've made 2. They've turned it over 5 times, and that's the pressure that you're going to see from the Kill Haulers. Off the inbound pass, they get it into Gabby Gaskin's hands. Gaskin will kick it to the corner. Kendall Feely will try baseline, drive to the basket. She scores. That was breaking it down easily that time for Tech. As they got the ball to Feely, used a head and shoulder fake, went down baseline. There was no help side defense, and she knocked it home. 9-8 our score. Near sideline, it's Santos. Curls off a high ball screen. They throw backside and stolen away by Tech. The overplay by Kendall Feely. Anderson runs the break, finds Feely along the far sideline. She'll put a shot up in transition, missed it. Trying to keep it alive was Elquist, but couldn't. The rebound tracked down, it's Owlsbury. Goes on to the low block to the 6-foot Dylan Fulton. Now near side, Santos will drive. Her shot checked by Lexi Elquist. And the rebound to OIT. Up floor, it's Gaskin all the way in, and she's fouled. And Gabby will go to the line when we come back. 4:49 left here in the opening period. Tech trails 9-8. We're back here from Danny Miles Court after this timeout.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
Lady Owls will be back in action next week on the road as they head down to Arizona for a pair of games. They'll play Wednesday at Park Gilbert and then come back on Saturday afternoon and take on a very good Arizona Christian squad. Tech will have free throws coming out of the break. It'll be Gabby Gaskin there. Last year at 88% from the line. This year she's sitting at an even 80%. She's taken more free throws than any other Oregon Tech player. But the first one rattles out, no good. Gaskin, 16 out of 20 is the second one, missed both. And the rebound goes out of bounds and will stay Tech's ball. I don't think I've seen Gabby Gaskin miss 2 free throws before. As Kennedy Toll checks back in for the Owls. So Tech gets the offensive rebound, trailing by a point. Madison Toll at 6'2". Brooke Anderson, far sideline. They get it to Kennedy Toll, alone for 3. Rattles out, no good. Elquist, the offensive rebound. She can't get it. Anderson, a third try for Tech. As Kennedy Toll drives home and scores down the right side of the lane. So Tech got 3 cracks at it. And Tech has the lead back. Oregon Tech with a lead at 10-9. Inside, caught down there by a wide open Dylan Fulton. And she gets the short 5-footer to go. And the Keel Haulers back on top, 11-10. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Kennedy Toll, near side, works off a pick set by her sister. She drives to the basket and scores. Hard take that time by Key. Down the right side of the lane, just spun it in. 12-11 Tech. Double team down the near sideline. Farms tried to give it, and it goes right into the hands of Brooke Anderson. Up floor, Kennedy Toll, the trailer's Elquist. She jump stops and scores. Great job by Kennedy Toll to find Elquist in transition. Tech starting to push the tempo a bit. They lead 14-11 here at the 3:30 mark of the first half. Off a screen, driving in, ball ripped out of the hands of Krause by Anderson, and the arrow favors Oregon Tech. So the true freshman with back-to-back steals for the Lady Owls. And to boot, they call a foul on Krause. It should not be a timeout on the floor. The officials came over and said, oh, hey, we got a timeout, but we've already used the media. I always like having extra timeouts, but they'd already used it. So it'll be Oregon Tech basketball coming off the baseline. Keel Haulers are going to bring in Defoe along with Navarro, Novelli Farms, and Chris Hyman for the first time. Tech on a little run, and they'll break the backside pressure, but a missed layup at the other end by the cutting Kendall Feely. But the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the visitors. Feely had a great cut, a little bit too fast she was going, got underneath the basket, tried to spin it up, missed it, and then the rebound tipped out by Kennedy Toll and out of bounds. So Keel Haulers trailing by 3 with the basketball. Top of the key, Hyman for a 3. Heel the rim and off, no good. Toll the rebound. Feely's going to run. Gives it off to Maddie Toll. She'll take it all the way to the basket. She scores. Madison Toll with the basket. Another fast break bucket for Oregon Tech. They lead at 16-11, and then it's stolen away again. They take it right away from Novelli. Anderson off a high ball screen. Feely to the corner. The give and go right back inside, and all by herself is Madison Toll through more. Great ball movement that time. Feely found her. Maddie Toll into the scorebook. At the other end, quick jump shot as Defone beat Tech down 4. She lays it in, and a timeout now called by Maritime. 2:18 left in the opening quarter. 18-13 Tech. We're back after this.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
Out of the timeout, Lady Owls gonna make a couple substitutions. Gaskin back in for the Owls. Also back on comes Josie Ramos, and for the first time, Caitlin Wright did as the inbound pass gets stolen away, but stolen right back. So Tech gets it right back. Far corner, Feely for 3. Yes! Kendall Feely the triple. And Oregon Tech has added to the lead. Farms trying baseline. Shot inside and a whistle. Offensive foul call. Ramos takes the charge. What a little flurry that time for the Lady Owls. It started with the tandem of turnovers. Tech was able to get the Feely 3. As Gaskin goes inside, Ramos by herself. Out floor comes Maritime. Quick shot, not there. Long lead pass, Chelsea Ching, who's checked in all by herself. She gets a deuce. All of a sudden, Oregon Tech getting it done. Is at the other end a whistle and a foul. Caitlin Wright going to pick up the whistle. And there'll be free throws coming for Cal Maritime. And at the free throw line will be Novelli. First one up for Novelli, up and good. 25-14 Tech. Her second, that one also good. And a substitution for the visitors. Nope, it's for Tech. Brooke Anderson in, Kennedy Toll to the bench. It is a 10-point lead for OIT. It took them a little while to get the offense going, but they have. Here's sideline works right. Inside Ramos, and a contested shot, and she's fouled. Free throws will come for her. As the foul called, it'll go on Novelli. It'll be her second. Trying to get my table staff together. Ramus knocks home both. That's the hard part, friends, when you're trying to keep the table together and at the same time you're trying to keep things going. And off the inbound pass, they say a push-off called on Maritime. It's going to be Navarro. That was interesting. Tech will have the inbound. Loose ball foul is not a shooting foul. So Tech will get the possession. Kennedy Toll drive in, step through with a left hand. No. Rebound Elquist. Tech will have a fresh 20. Leading 27-15. Gaskin drives in, forces up a shot. Went down hard. The rebound's going to go out of bounds to the Keel Haulers. So Oregon Tech, 11-19 from the field. We talked about it early. The fact that Tech just was turning the ball over early on. That's been the issue right now for Maritime. Hyman has it at the high post. Hand it back off. Defoe outside for a three by Navarro at the horn. It's an air ball with 1 3/10 of a second left. Tech will inbound it. Don't think they'll get much of a shot off. They'll just lob it into Gaskin. She'll try one from half court, and it's way off the mark. 27-15, Tech after one. We'll have the second quarter next here on 104.3 and 960 Sports.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time, with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through innovation at Oregon Tech.
The cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Falls Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Falls Subaru,
took them a little while to get the
home.
offense going, but they have got it going pretty quickly. It's been a long break here between quarters, waiting for the horn.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
Issue here, and the officials are going to come over and talk with our scorers table and try to get a clarification on something. That's why they were trying to make sure things were done right. I love it when my kids can do that and multitask. Tech will stay with the same crew they ended the quarter with. And Chelsea Ching has it at the near wing. Inside to Kennedy Toll, her shot short. Alexis Elquist the rebound, it won't go. And a rebound to Merced. Farms at the other end. Long three, in and out, rebound pinballs around. And Gaskin has it for Tech. Gaskin will attack, drive in with a left hand and score. Oregon Tech adds to the lead. (29-15). Far side, Farms back, banks in a three. Elquist catches. Tries the baseline Jimmy. Can't get it to go. The rebound goes to Farms. Our sideline, it's Kraus. She'll drive in. Kick out. Fulton alone. Her three rattles in and out. And the rebound to Tech. Up floor comes Ching. Tips it into the hands of Feely in the far corner. She'll put a shot up and in. It's not the prettiest shot in the world, but it goes. Kendall Feely has 7. 31-18 Tech. And in backcourt, far corner, Kennedy Toll got a hand on a ball and tipped it away. Looks like Ramus going to come back in for OIT. It'll be Ellsbury to inbound it in the far corner. 8:18 left here in the quarter. Tech with a 31-18 lead. The Owls hitting 54% of their field goals. It is Farms along the far sideline. Bounce a pass Fulton, now to Kraus. Kraus with a head and shoulder fake at the high post. Comes off a high ball screen set by Fulton. Stops at the right elbow. Tries to go backdoor, and Gaskin just picks the pocket of Santos. Gabby Gaskin, coast to coast, pulls in the paint. Shot no good. Toll the rebound, and she's fouled. The whistle will go on Farms. I've got her for 3. And substitutions, 5 new bodies for Cal Maritime. We'll see who comes on. So it'll be Defoe, Navarro, Santos, Novelli, and Wallace all on. Non-shooting foul for Tech. They'll inbound underneath. They'll get into Chelsea Ching alone from the corner. Knocks home a 3. Chelsea Ching, 5 off the bench. 34-18. Second made 3 of the night for Tech. Far sideline's Novelli. She'll drive to the free throw line. Throw it to the near corner. A 3 by Navarro up way short. Ching fighting for the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. Hustle play by the junior. The foul will go on Defoe, her first. And back in with 2 fouls will come Tatum Schmerbach. Tech getting a lot of run tonight from Feely off the bench. Especially on the defensive end, she has been outstanding. Schmerbach will work out of backcourt. Picked up 2 early fouls. Joy Lease rolling the dice. I'll hand it off to Gaskin between the rings. Gabby with a right-hand dribble, hands it right back to Feely. Now right corner to Schmerbach. Schmerbach looking for someone inside to post up. Instead, he'll go to Ching at the high post with 10 to shoot. Chelsea Ching gonna body her way to the basket, leave it out for a Schmerbach open 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to the far corner will go off of a Tech player and out of bounds. So Cal Maritime will have the ball inbounded. Brooke Anderson back in for the Owls, and she'll spell Ching. Inspired few minutes there for Chelsea. As the ball inbounded by the Keel Haulers. Working out of backcourt comes Santos. She'll find Novelli, who's going to look to try to drive against Schmerbach, who has the 2 fouls. Schmerbach hands straight up. They go to the corner. 3 on the way, way short. Rebound to Feely, far corner for Oregon Tech. Up floor comes Schmerbach. Finds the cutter. That's Ramus in transition again for OIT. Another fast break basket for the Lady Owls. Josie Ramus has 6. The lead is 18, 36-18. They've doubled up the Keel Haulers. Between the circles works Defoe. She'll drive into the paint, stop from the elbow. Shot rims out, no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Ramus. Here comes Anderson down the right sideline. Brooke Anderson to the free throw line, finds a wide open Gabby Gaskin. Her 3 no good, but Schmerbach's there for the rebound. Her putback's not there, and a rebound foul is going to go on someone. It'll go against the visitors. We'll see who it's on. It'll be on Defoe. It'll be her second. And a fresh set of players back on for UC Merced. Off the inbound, Feely finds Schmerbach for a 2. Little jump stop in the lane. And Tatum Schmerbach the bucket. Nice pass by Feely, and Feely steals it in backcourt. Feely to the basket. She's fouled. I told you Kendall Feely came in. She's the defensive stopper, and boy, has that been key. As the foul called on Sullivan for Cal Maritime. And Kendall Feely will step to the line. Boy, she played some inspired minutes. Caitlin Wright going to come back in for the Owls, give Gaskin a breather. The Lady Owls out to a 20-point lead, and at one point they were trailing by 5. First of 2 for Kendall Feely, off the rim, no good. Tech 4 of 7 from the line. Cal Maritime is at 4 out of 8. There's one more set to come here for Kendall. This one is good, making a 21-point lead. As the Cascade Conference schools trying to make it a sweep of the Cal Pack here in Klamath Falls this weekend. Krause has it along the far sideline, drives all the way to the basket, whips a pass inside. Owlsbury catches, turns the corner, bounces up to Fulton at the head of the key. She'll drive to the free throw line, throw it back outside the arc. Krause will attack, tries to get past Ramus, can't. Her pass gets tipped by Anderson and stolen away. Brooke Anderson, middle of the floor, 4-on-3, fast break. She'll do it herself to the basket, and she's fouled. Brooke Anderson, the true freshman from Grants Pass. With a great cut that time. The foul's on Fulton, her second. Maddie Toll going to come back in for the Owls. She will get Ramus. His free throw's coming here for Anderson, trying to get into the score column. Only 1 rebound, 1 assist for Anderson, but she's done the things on the defensive end as the free throw in and out. Tech typically 72% from the line, but struggling just a bit tonight. One more to come here for the freshman. Anderson gets this one. 40-18 Tech. Still 5.5 minutes left here in the first half. As working out of backcourt comes Sullivan, and she gets it picked again by Anderson. Up floor, Schmierbach finds the cutter. Caitlin Wright off glass. Turning turnovers into points of the Lady Owls. 42-18 at the 5-minute mark, and a timeout called by Cal Maritime. We'll take it with them. 5:07 left first half. 42-18 Tech. Mac on 104.3 and 960 Sports.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Win your share of $36,000 in cash and prizes at Klamoya. Win up to $750 cash during Harvest the Winnings Friday drawings. Earn lightweight cast cooking pots and pans at our Savory Sizzle Sunday kiosk. Join our Gobble It Down Saturday slot tournament, and you could win up to $500 cash. Win up to $250 cash playing Turkey Trot Thursday hot seats. Earn prizes at our Native American Heritage Day kiosk on November 29th. Only at Klamoya Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
Big run for Oregon Tech. They lead by a score of 42-18 with 5:07 left here in the opening half. And in fact, for the Lady Owls, Tech just here in the quarter alone has outscored Cal Maritime 15-3. It has been a big push by the good guys, as Maritime will stay with the same crew on the floor. And as they come in, over and back called on Maritime. Not sure what Santos did, but she must have caught the ball in forecourt and walked it into back. 12 turnovers for the Kill Haulers, and they're the team that is the one supposed to be turning teams over. Madison Toll, free throw line. Schmierbach catches outside the arc. Bring it into the near side. That's Anderson. Bounce pass to Schmierbach, and away from the ball. A hold going to be called on Cal Maritime, and they're over the limit. The foul will be on Owlsbury. It'll be her first, and free throws are going to come for Tech here with 4:52 left in the first half. It'll be Madison Toll, the fifth-year senior. Took a year off last year, as we mentioned. All-conference pick back in 2022 and 2023. 1,000-point club member and adds to that total right there. Maddie with 5 already. Balanced scoring again for Tech, led by Kendall Feely, who has 8 off the bench. 43-18 Tech, 16-3 run for the good guys. As a second one no good with Schmierbach, the offensive rebound. Tips it to Anderson. Now Feely, head of the key, 3, in and out, no good. Caitlin Wright, though, gets the offensive rebound, finds Schmierbach, and she scores. Caitlin Wright somehow got to that one and found the cutter, and Schmierbach, and Tech gets a 3-point possession. The rebounds have been dominated again by Tech tonight, 24-7. Near sideline works Kraus outside the arc. Bounce pass back to the hands of Santos. Now outside the arc, near wing is Alsbury. She'll drive in, try to throw a pass back and throw it right into the hands of Brooke Anderson. Up floor, it's Feely. She'll take it to the basket. No. Schmierbach, the putback. Yes! Tatum Schmierbach cleaning up the garbage. And as they come up floor, Fulton gets a pass knocked out of bounds. Tatum Schmierbach, 6 points and 4 rebounds, and Tech's blown this thing wide open. As the Keel Haulers going to empty their bench once again. They're trying to find some sort of a rhythm, and they haven't found it tonight. 4 minutes left in the period as Novelli drives to the basket. She misses. Rebound to Maddie Tull. Here comes Anderson, middle of the floor, to Schmierbach at the free throw line. Tatum turns the corner, drives in. Little Buddy is up and in. Tatum Schmierbach down the side of the lane. 8 for her, and it's 49-18. Tech leads by 31 here in the second quarter. Near sideline outside the arc, that's Defoe. She drives in, finds a cutter, and that's Hyman, and she lays it in, ends the little run. First points for Chris Hyman. As Tech comes right back the other way, they try to go inside. Feely to Tull, and it gets knocked out of bounds by the Keel Haulers. 24 to shoot, 3:24 left in the opening half. Tech's lead is 49-20. And Oregon Tech making 54% of their field goals. As it'll be Schmierbach to inbound. She'll have to lob it into Anderson while outside the arc. Schmierbach in the corner, finds the cutter, it's Tull, and they're going to call Maddie for an offensive foul. They say that Madison, a little out of control as she bowled her way into the paint, knocked Navarro to the ground. Just the first foul of the quarter on Tech. And Maritime will have the basketball. As Novelli will walk it across the timeline. Work one-on-one against Schmierbach. Stops the dribble at the foul line, tips it to the corner where Navarro's going to try a 3 and got that one. Third made 3 for Cal Maritime tonight. Navarro's got 5, her first made from distance. And it's 49-23. Near angle. With a left-hand dribble, they lob backdoor inside. Caught down low by Schmierbach. What a pass by Feely. Kendall Feely with 4 assists. But Feely is the Maritime team came up floor, gets called for a whistle. And a foul will go on Kendall Feely, and now Tech will go to their bench. Back in comes Gaskin, Ching, Elquist. Feely stays on along with Tull. Here comes Novelli. She'll drive all the way to the basket. Force her way in. She's called for a charge. Third foul on Novelli. And Kennedy Tull to check in. Kennedy Tull will come in for Feely. .230 left before halftime. 51-23 Tech. And away from the ball, underneath the basket, there's going to be a foul called on someone. This time it's on Defoe. It'll be her third. And a couple players set to check in for Maritime. Both players that have 3 fouls go sit down. That's Defoe along with Novelli. And it's Kennedy Toll to the line for Tech. And Tech honestly could have a bigger lead. They've missed 6 free throws, including that one. Toll was 6 tonight, 3 of 6 from the field. Her first free throw attempt has added 3 rebounds. Her second one is good, 52-23. Tech has forced 14 turnovers, turned it into 22 points tonight. Across the timeline comes Asia Santos. Santos attacks the basket, forces up a little runner, way short, the rebound attack. Outlet pass. Gaskin somehow kept it alive. Gabby drives into the paint. No look pass. Elquist there. What a sequence that one was for the Lady Owls. Gaskin, the ball looked like it was going out of bounds. She came out of nowhere to get it and then made a no-look pass to Lexus Elquist. 54-23 Tech. 1:45 left before halftime. Santos between the rings to Sullivan. She'll drive in with the left hand, throw it to the near corner where Navarro's going to try a 3. It's way short. Rebound goes to Elquist. They're going to call a held ball, and the arrow goes to the visitors. So the visitors will get the rebound. They'll get a fresh shot clock. We'll see if it should be Maritime ball. Elquist was trying to inbound it, and the officials weren't going to make a change. Shot clock should be at 20. Officials didn't notice that. Maritime will inbound. They go right inside. Ellsbury bodies her way in. Shot blocked by Elquist. Lexi just said, She'll lead the break. Hands it back off to Gabby Gaskin with 1:20 left before halftime. Gaskin split a double team, drives to the basket, not there, but there's Elquist who taps it in. Tech getting the easy putbacks. In fact, second chance points, 13-0 Oregon Tech in that category. The lead is 33. Far sideline, off a screen comes Santos. Looking right, lobs it there to Sullivan outside the arc. Sullivan near angle, out for a 3 again. Short, no good. Ching fighting for the rebound. Can she get it? No. It'll be an offensive board pulled down by Sullivan. Bounce pass inside. Hyman turns, swings it near wing. It'll be Ellsbury drives in, cut off by Chelsea Ching right in the paint. She threw a pass right to the hands of Gabby Gaskin. Tech will run, and as Gaskin comes up floor, gets hit hard with 32 seconds left, and she's going to go to the free throw line. The foul will be called on Ellsbury. It'll be her second. And with 32 seconds left before halftime, Gabby Gaskin will go to the line for OIT. As back in comes Dylan Fulton. Tech 23 of 41 from the field tonight. They've exercised the demons that they had when they were in Iowa, where they struggled shooting from the field. Back-to-back nights where Tech has found their rhythm. And the free throw by Gaskin up and good, and it's 57-23. One more for Gabby, left that one short, and the rebound goes into the hands of Elquist. Right back to Gaskin, puts up a shot, missed it. Offensive rebound by Elquist again. Her putback's good and one! Just not being denied was Alexis Elquist. The foul go on Ellsbury. But Lexi Elquist give her 12, just as she had last night, nearly a double-double here in the first half. That leads all scores. And her free throw won't go, and a rebound foul or what? No, they're going to say lane violation on the visitor. So we'll try it again. And Elquist this time gets it. Give it an even 60-23. Shot clock's been turned off for the Keel Haulers. Krause has come back in. Near sideline, it's Santos. Santos off a big pick and another offensive foul. Navarro will pick up her second. And Tech will get a chance to try to add to their lead before the break. Elquist with 13, Schmerbach with 10. That leads the way. The clock is turned off. 9 to shoot for Gabby Gaskin. She'll lob it to the head of the key. They find Ching in the far corner with 3. Chelsea near corner. Toll, a 3 at the horn, but before it comes up, they're going to say that Ching called for a player control foul with 7/10 of a second left in the half. Kennedy Toll missed the 3 nonetheless. Maritime will get it inbounded, and that is how the first half will end. 60-23. Talk about a dominating second quarter for the Lady Owls as they have the lead going to the break. We'll take a look at all the numbers, talk about the men's game that comes up here in a bit. All that's coming up next. We're here at the halftime show. 60-23. Tech has the lead. We're back after this.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time, with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through innovation at Oregon Tech.
The cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Subaru, you're coming home.
Win your share of $36,000 in cash and prizes at Klamath. Win up to $750 cash during Harvest the Winnings Friday drawings. Earn lightweight cast cooking pots and pans at our Savory Sizzle Sunday kiosk. Join our Gobble It Down Saturday slot tournament, and you can win up to $500 cash. Win up to $250 cash playing Turkey Trot Thursday hot seats. Earn prizes at our Native American Heritage Day kiosk on November 29th. Only at Klamath Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's. We're in this together.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
Hey, grab me one too.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested
Back here at
living,
halftime,
giving,
Oregon
and
Tech with a
supporting
60-23 lead.
We're your
Had
friends
to
and your neighbors.
Make
We
a
know the
run
needs of our communities.
downstairs, believe it or not.
Being a part of Rogue
Not for
means that
something
our
you'd
focus
normally
is on our
think,
members, and
but
when you
we
prosper,
didn't have
we
paper
prosper.
in our
See
printer
the credit union difference
for
and how
the
being
stats
a
for
part
the
of something
coaches,
smaller
so
can have
had
a
to
bigger impact.
sprint down, make sure we had enough paper to last us through the rest of this tournament. As the Lady Owls with a dominating first half, they hold Cal Maritime to just 32% shooting. They force 16 turnovers. They turn it into 26 points. And Tech with a 31-9 edge on the glass and lead at 60-23. Well on their way to try to pick up their second win of the season. Coming up at 7:30 tonight, Hustlin' Owls will look to try to win their third in a row. And boy, is it going to be a doozy, as they'll take on Arizona Christian.
Every
the
year, Oregon
Firestorm
Tech
from
enrolls our
Glendale,
next generation
Arizona,
of
ranked number
graduates
4 in the
engineering,
nation.
health sciences,
They rallied
technology,
last
business,
night
and more.
to knock
with the
off
highest
Southern
median
Oregon
starting
in
salary
overtime,
of any
93
college
to
or
89.
university in
And we're
Oregon.
expecting a near
Now's
capacity
your time
crowd here tonight
at
to try
Oregon
and
Tech.
will Tech to that victory. Oregon Tech on the men's side looking for their 13th win against a top 5 opponent in the last 20 seasons. Earlier today, it was Southern Oregon's men picking up a 82-68 victory over Linfield, and the SOU women with a convincing victory as well over UC Merced. We're at halftime, 60-23 our score. Want to give a shout out to Tom Moore and the Oregon Tech women's soccer team. They get to go to West Palm Beach, Florida. Yes, coast to coast they go. Thursday, they'll take on Tennessee Wesleyan in the first round of the NAIA Women's Soccer National Tournament. A win, they'll take on top-seeded Kaiser out of Florida. That's the same Kaiser that the Tech men defeated in the 2012 National Championship game, and the same team that the Tech men won in the first round of last year's National Tournament when we were in the state of Iowa. Again, that will be on Thursday. We'll have full coverage for it at OregonTechOwls.com. So congratulations to the Lady Owls soccer team, 15-5-1, heading to nationals. We'll take our final timeout at halftime, come back, look at those first half numbers. All Lady Owls, they lead 60-23. We're back after this. I don't want any food. I got 3 halves to get through. 60-23, Oregon Tech has the lead as we get set for the second half. Could be an opportunity for Joy Lease to be able to play a few more players like she did last night at the back end of the bench, and it was great to see a couple of the newcomers. Annie Campos getting a chance to make, Avery Andrews getting a chance to play for the first time this season. Lily Everson got some run as well last night, but for Tech, a 37-point lead at the break. I don't think many people were expecting that. Both teams will come out with their original fives, Toll and Gaskin, Elquist, Schmierbach, and Ramus for Tech, Krause and Fulton, Alsbury, Santos, and Farms for the squad from Cal Maritime. It'll be Tech basketball. It'll be Tatum Schmierbach, swings it to the high post, and Kennedy Toll. She'll take two dribbles, give it right back to Schmierbach. She'll body her way to the baseline, put up a little 8-footer, and it goes. Tatum Schmierbach with the short jump shot, 12 for her, and Tech has their largest lead of the night at 62-23. First possession for Cal Maritime here in the second half. Krause has it outside the arc along the far sideline. She'll hand it off into the hands of a cutter. Baseline jump shot, no good that time. That was by Fulton, and the rebound goes to Tech. It goes to Elquist, her 10th, so she's got her second career double-double. Off a screen comes Kennedy Toll, throw it to Elquist in the near corner. Schmierbach's inside all by herself, spins, bodies up, her shot gets blocked, and it'll stay at this end as Ramus was fighting for the rebound. So stay at this end for Tech. Shot did not hit rim, so 12 on the shot clock. Good job by our table crew. Not resetting the clock as the inbound pass goes to Ramus. Dribble handoff to Toll. She stops at the head of the key. Throw it to Schmierbach near wing. Tatum will drive in, went right past her player, turns, missed the shot. Long rebound tapped out, and it goes into the hands of Fulton down the far sideline. That's Santos. She curls to the basket, whips a pass to the corner. That's a wide open Krause who launches from three and connects. Krause with her first made field goal of the night. A nice job by Santos driving into the paint. Quickly the other way. High arcing three, rattles around and falls for Kennedy Toll. As Tech came right up, Key just decided to launch and knocked it home. Kennedy Toll a season high 10, 65-36 OIT. As they come up floor, Gabby Gaskin strips the basketball away from Santos. It goes off her foot and out of bounds. A turnover for Cal Maritime and another steal for OIT. I was expecting Maritime to be the team to get a bunch of turnovers forced, and Tech has flipped the script and then some. They've scored 26 off the miscues. Near sideline at Schmierbach. She'll drive to the free throw line. Swinging past to Toll. She'll try another three. Good again! Back-to-back triples from Kennedy Toll. And it's 68-26 Oregon Tech at the 8-minute mark here in quarter number 3. Jamila Farms drives in with a left-hand dribble. She had a mismatch early on against Toll, but Tech switched it with Feely, and then she was shut down the rest of the period. High post driving in is Alsbury. Trying to pass in the corner, and it's ripped out of her hands by Gabby Gaskin. Gaskin, 3-on-2 fast break. She'll take it herself. Layup, no. Rebound inside. It goes in the hands of Elquist. Swinging right back to Gaskin along the far sideline. Lob inside. Elquist pass intercepted. Stolen away, but a turnover nonetheless as it comes back the other way. As it was stolen away by Alsbury, and then Alsbury tried a long pass up floor, trying to get it into the hands of a cutting DeFawn, and she threw it away. And before the ball's inbounded along the far sideline, a hand check will be called on Cal Maritime. It'll go on Santos. It'll be her first. 7:21 left in the third quarter, 68-26 Tech. As Gaskin will work it across the timeline. And another foul called on Maritime. It'll be Santos again. Santos kind of shrugs her shoulders and said, "What am I doing wrong?" But she's getting into the body of Gaskin. Gabby just 1 of 7 from the field with 3 points tonight, but it doesn't matter. As Gaskin takes the inbound pass, goes into Elquist, turns, her shot blocked on the low block. And which way will they say? I believe it'll stay at Oregon Tech's end. As Fulton got a hand on that one. Tackle inbound. 23 to shoot. It's Ramos. Curls at the free throw line. Knocks down the 15-footer. Josie Ramos that time. Caught a pass right at the inbound. Turned, got to the elbow, and knocked home the 15-footer. The lead is 70-26. Kraus has it far sideline. Tries to drive in on Schmierbach. Spins, dribbles into the lane, forced up a shot. And I believe it'll be a pass. And a hand check called on Tech. I think they'll catch Schmierbach, which will be her third. Tatum played a ton of minutes in that second quarter with 2 fouls as a shift change for Merced. Defone, Navarro, Novelli, and Wallace all in. And Tech will go and get Caitlin Wright for Schmierbach, who sits down with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists on 6 of 11 shooting. Off the inbound pass, Novelli catches. Tries to drive right to the baseline, stops, pops, misses, and a rebound, pinballs around who wants it. And it's going to be still on the floor. Nobody's gotten it yet. Farm's trying to get it. She's going to get tied up, I think. And when it's all said and done, it will be Maritime basketball. That was kind of a weird sequence. Ball pinballed around for the block all the way out to the far corner. As Kennedy Toll sits down and Kendall Feely back in. Nobody wanted to pick up the hot potato. As the inbound pass goes to Navarro. Give it right back to Farms. She'll attack the basket, get it poked away by Kendall Feely. Up floor to Gaskin, the trailer. Ramos, no good. Tapped up and in by Alexis Elquist. Lexi having a career night, 15 points and 12 rebounds. And away from the ball, player down for Cal Maritime. That's Navarro sitting right in the middle of the Oregon Tech key. We'll see what's wrong with her. 2 of her teammates will pick her up. There was a big pile up on that rebound. But Alexis Elquist, her second career double-double. 15 points, 12 boards. Big night for her. And after the delay, looks like she'll stay in the game. They'll ask Imam Ron if they want to bring in a sub for her, and they will. Took a little while, but Owlsbury going to come off the bench and replace her, as it'll be Maritime basketball. They'll inbound it to Farms out of backcourt. Jamila Farms near corner, working against Feely. Curls off a ball screen, throw it back into the hands of Lexi Wallace. Wallace drives Ramos to the baseline, tries to bully her way in, and Ramos cuts her off at the pass and drives her out of bounds. Turnover on Cal Maritime as Wallace just dribbled it out of bounds. And the key for Tech is they've been able to get the pressure going quickly the other way. It's taken the full court press out for Maritime. As Tech goes inside, Elquist alone. Great pass by Feely inside, and Alexis Elquist continuing a career night. Feely with her 5th assist, 17 for Lexi. With 5:38 left in the period. Off the inbound pass. I think they're going to try to get the shot clock reset. We'll see. As Brooke Anderson going to check in. She'll replace Gaskin. And I'll yell down, and so they're going to try to come down, tell the scorers table, hey, we need to get the shot clock reset to 29. And I think they got it. I think they want 29. They put 28. I don't think anybody matters in this sense. They haven't taken the shot clock to go that far down as Novelli catches on the low block. Throws the Farms in the corner, fakes on a 3, puts up a little runner and got it. Jamila Farms with a little shot-put shot from inside the paint, and it's 74-26. Make it 28. We'll have a timeout coming shortly. As Kendall Feely has it outside the arc, lobs inside to Ramos. Bodies her way to the basket and drew a foul. Josie just throwing her weight around on the low block and drew the contact on Wallace. And Josie will go to the line. A quiet 8 points and 3 rebounds for the sophomore from Baker. Boy, was she good late last season. As her free throw rims out, no good. Ramos last year, 77% at the line. Kind of a small sample size so far this season for the Lady Owls. This just game 4. Ramos' second one is good. Give her 9 on the night. And Tech 75-28. And we'll have a timeout at the next whistle. Working the far sideline is Farms. Novelli is going to launch for 3 and got it. Jade Novelli, the triple. Her first of the night, 7 points for her. And it's 75-31. Anderson has it middle of the floor. That's 7 steals in the first half. Swings it outside of the arc along the right sideline. Kendall Feely lost it for a moment, tipped it back to Elquist. Now right back to Feely. Feely stops at the foul line. Caitlin Wright near side to Anderson. Anderson tries the baseline. Bodies her way in, bounces a pass in traffic, and it'll be taken away, I think. We'll see. Which way will they point? And it's going to be Cal Maritime basketball. So turnover on Anderson and a timeout on the floor. And so we will take a timeout, I believe, with both teams. 4:22 left here in the period. And it will be a media timeout. 75-31 Tech. We're back here after this on 104.3 and 960 Sports.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
4:22 left here in the third quarter. All Lady Owls, they lead 75-31. Tech trying to see potentially if they could get to the 100-point mark. They did that last year. Put 106 points on the board in a win last year against College of Idaho. Tech going to make a couple changes coming out of the timeout. Madison Toll onto the floor. Tatum Schmierbach also back in. And for Maritime, Fulton is out there along with Santos, Sullivan, Novelli, and Kraus. Kind of a different look this time for Maritime. Haven't seen this group of players on the floor at the same time. Novelli at the high post. Gets double teamed. Tries to attack the right side of the lane. Cut off by Schmierbach. Trying to get rid of it. She'll just turn, throw a shot up over Schmierbach, and it went in. Novelli has 9. 5 in a row for her and the Kill Haulers. And it's 75-33. Schmierbach will break the timeline for the Lady Owls. Tatum going to take it all the way to the basket. Nobody picked her up. Missed the shot. And a rebound. Novelli has it. Lost the dribble for a moment in backcourt, but it tips right in the hands of Kraus. Kai Kraus down the near sideline. Bounce pass to Jade Novelli right at the head of the key. She'll launch a long 3, and that one's good. All of a sudden, she's found her rhythm. And Novelli with 8 straight. 12 for her. And it's now a 39-point lead. 3:20 left before the end of the period. Head of the key is Schmierbach. Caitlin Wright near sideline. 18 to shoot. Bounce pass to the top of the key. Caught there by Feely. Right back inside Schmierbach. She finds a cutter. It's a wide open Madison Toll, and she lays it in. Easy 2 for Maddie. Give her 7 on the night. And for Schmierbach, her 5th assist. 77-36 Tech. Along the far sideline, that's Kraus. Novelli again, well outside the arc. Schmierbach denying the opportunity this time. So they'll hand it off. Fulton right back to Novelli. She'll step into another jumper and knock another one down. Novelli, their leading scorer coming into the day, has 10 of her 14 coming here just moments ago. And Wright nearly gives it up, and she does. It's stolen away at the other end. Shot in transition by Fulton, up and good. Pass break basket on the steal and bucket. 77-40. As Oregon Tech has turned it over 4 times here in the period. Backdoor cut. Another great feed that time from Schmierbach, cutting to the holes. Kendall Feely, she lays it in. Give Feely 10 points, tying a career high for her. Here's sideline outside the arc is Novelli. She's doubled well outside the arc. Caitlin Wright got a hand on a pass. Tipped around, she's got the basketball. Give Caitlin a steal. Anderson the other way. To the corner, it's Feely. Bounce pass inside. Schmierbach, 2 more. Tech turning defense into offense. Schmierbach with 14. Feely now with 6 assists. Tech 21 assists on 33 made field goals. 81-40 the lead. 90 seconds left in the period as Novelli drives to the free throw line. Lost it for a moment. Wright trying to keep it alive. She tipped it, but it goes all the way in the hands for a long 3 that's up and good by Santos. Santos from about 23 feet. Dropped that one down. 81-43 Tech. A minute left here in the third quarter. And men's game will follow bottom of the hour on 92.5 KLAD. Back pick again. Schmierbach trying to go to the baseline. Ball tipped around in traffic. Anderson comes away with it. Finds Wright, 18-footer, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Maddie Toll, she's fouled. Driving in with Schmierbach, lost it on the baseline. The ball just kind of tipped around and somehow found its way all the way out to Anderson. Wright missed the shot, but Toll got the rebound. And Schmierbach going to sit down. Back in comes Alexis Elquist, who leads Tech with 17 points tonight. The Owls 11 and 19 from the foul line. As Maddie Toll's first of 2 up and good. Give her 8. Her season high is 14. That came in the opener against Northwestern. 82-43 the score. And Toll's second one also good. Back to a 40-point lead for the Lady Owls. 40 seconds left here in quarter number 3. It'll be Kraus at the high post to Fulton. Fulton takes one dribble with the left hand, back to Novelli. She'll try an even deeper 3. This time no good. Anderson goes up and gets the rebound for Tech. Shot clock's been turned off. Does Tech continue to push? They will. As a pass from Kendall Feely had a wide open Caitlin Wright underneath the basket, but it gets knocked away by Santos with 19 to shoot. Would have been an easy 2 for the Owls. Inbound pass goes to Madison Toll at the high post. She'll hand it back off to Brooke Anderson. Game clock down to 13 as they go far sideline to Wright. She'll attack the basket, put up a shot, gets blocked by Novelli. Rebound pulled out by Santos. Long pass up floor. Novelli 3 at the horn will come up short. And a rebound to Tech as the quarter comes to a close. 83-43 Tech. We are through 3. Fourth quarter next here on 104.3 960 Sports.
Wait, all I do is wait. So lonely, I just sigh and moan. Seems like I've been away forever. Wonder if you're
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go
by
even
Alexis
further.
Elquist with 17. 14 for Tatum Schmerbach, 13 for Kennedy Toll, and 10 for Kendall Feely. Jade Novelli, she leads Maritime. She has 14 points herself. We'll see who Tech comes out with. It looks like it'll be the same crew that ended the period, including Chelsea Chink. Farms will be back in for the keel haulers. Fulton, Santos, Novelli, and Sullivan. And it'll be Cal Maritime basketball. Tech has turned 22 turnovers into 37 points tonight. And Jamila Farms will have the basketball. They'll hand it off a screen and away from the basket. An illegal screen is called. They set up a play out of the timeout to try to get Farms to the basket. And Novelli set a moving screen and the turnover was called. Turnover number 23 for Cal Maritime. Kendall Feely, far sideline for Tech. Gets it to the high post. They try to lob inside. Maddie Toll catches, lobs it back outside the arc to Anderson. Ching into the hands of a driving Kendall Feely. Floats up a shot. No. Offensive rebound. And a foul is going to send Alexis Elquist to the line. She went up and got the offensive board, her 13th of the night. Fulton will pick up her 4th foul. Back in for Tech will come Josie Ramos to replace Maddie Toll. So Ramos back in for Tech as a free throw on the way. No good for Alexis Elquist, her first miss from the line tonight. 17 points and 13 rebounds, career highs for her. She just adds to it with the free throw make. 84-43. As out of backcourt will come Farms. They'll reverse it to the far sideline. Caught there by Sullivan. Now back to the near wing is Alsbury. Off a screen comes Santos. She'll drive into the paint, throw up a shot, missed it. And a rebound goes to Josie Ramos, her 4th. Chelsea Ching up floor for Tech. She had a good first half, scored 5 and had a couple rebounds. Ramos at the high post, out to Elquist near wing. She goes right inside. Anderson catches on the low block, finds the cutter. It's a free throw line jumper that won't go, and out of bounds off the hands of Kendall Feely. And she kind of rushed that shot just a step inside the free throw line on the left side. So it'll be Maritime basketball a minute into quarter number 4. As a pass by Farms intercepted, it's Feely again. She'll take it the distance, miss the shot, but Ching gets the offensive rebound for Tech. Another steal for the Owls. Back 16 steals in the ball game for OIT. At the high post, it's Ramos. Looks near side. Elquist thought about a 3, didn't take it, and away from the ball, a whistle. And it looks like something inside one of the baseball players down in the end zone seating lost himself. The ball, we'll see. They reset the shot clock. Not sure if that was supposed to happen, but we'll say so. Won't matter a whole lot. Tech doesn't use much of it. Anderson, Ramos at the high post, lobs inside to Elquist. Turns, fades away, can't hit. Got her own rebound. Second chance is good. Lexi Elquist, give her 20 tonight. 86-43. You know who's going to be on the front page of OregonTechOwls.com tomorrow. That's going to be Alexis Elquist. Santos high post. Lobs it into the corner. Caught down there by Fulton. Fulton back outside the arc to Jamila Farms. Farms tries baseline, throws up a shot-putted right-handed shot. Missed it, and she's fouled. I think Anderson will pick up the foul. Nope, it's going to be Ching. Chelsea Ching second. And free throws to come for Jamila Fars, but before so, 4 new bodies on for UC, I should say for Cal Maritime. Navarro, Defone, Wallace, and Kraus all off. So here comes Farms, who is 0-4 from the line tonight. And nowhere near the rim again. Airball to free throw earlier tonight. Maritime 5 of 9 from the line. Missed that one. The rebound. Elquist says, that's mine. I want to keep adding to my numbers. 20 and 15 for Alexis Elquist. Anderson has it quarter-court. Ching in the corner. They lob into Ramus. Lost control of the basketball. And it's taken away by Kraus. 13th turnover for Oregon Tech. Kraus has it along the near sideline well outside the arc. Shot clock didn't reset, so that shouldn't be right. They didn't reset the shot clock, and that shouldn't have happened. We'll wait to see what they say. The three is going to go, and I'm not sure what the officials are saying. We'll wait to see. Shot clock didn't reset. And we've had issues with both shot clocks during the game. So the basket should count. The possession should have continued. The three, I would think, counts. We'll wait to see what happens. What will the official say? Not sure why it didn't reset. So we'll see what they're going to say. That's something that can't happen. So what will be the call? So they will count the three. So the basket good. So the three at the head of the key for Farms is up and good. Actually, it was Kraus that hit it. So 86-47 the score. They'll count the basket. Inside, Ramus. Doesn't matter. She gets it at that end. Another assist inside for Feely. So it should be 47 for the visitors. Scoreboard says 46. We'll see if they get it fixed. Bounce pass inside, caught on the low block. Shot will not go for Wallace. At the other end, going hard to the basket was Feely as she gets knocked down. We'll see what they call. It's going to be on Maritime. It's going to go on Navarro. And Tech's going to sub a couple. Elquist will sit for the final time. Avery Andrews on along with Annie Campos. Lily Everson also going to come in. She'll come in for the shooter. As the free throw on the way, and Kendall Feely can't connect. 10 points, 7 assists for her tonight. And has done a great job defensively. One more. Can't get that one, but Andrews there for the offensive rebound. Campos a second try. Andrews a third try. None of them can make it. Long three, up and good. The other end. DeFawn hits the triple. DeFawn with her first basket. 88-50. Scoreboard says 49, but still trying to see where the missed point is. Just under 6 minutes to go. Campos attacks, layups good. Campos the 2, Kendall Feely another great feat. Give her 8 assists. He's driving in. Comes Kraus. Kraus lost the dribble, tips it outside the arc, caught there by Defone. She'll drive to the free throw line, throw it out for a 3 that won't go. And a rebound to Brooke Anderson for Oregon Tech. 5:20 left in the ball game. Pass inside. A foul going to be called. As Anderson with a quick pass inside. The foul will go on Kraus. Lily Everson now can check in to replace Kendall Feely's. It'll be Brooke Anderson at the line to shoot a couple. All Oregon Tech tonight. Anderson connects on the first. One more coming for Brooke. Got that one as well. 92-50. Just above 5 minutes left. Maritime going to go to their bench at the next whistle as well. Farms has it near sideline. Uses a little left-hand dribble. It's going to attack Anderson, and a hand check going to be called on Tech. It'll be a non-shooting foul. It'll go on Brooke Anderson, and now the shift change on for the visitors. Just prolongs the game when they do this. So many substitutions. Hard to get any flow, but it's their strategy. As Novelli, who had a big third quarter, drives in and draws a foul on Annie Campos. Can't move her feet enough, and Campos will pick up the foul, and we've got the timeout on the floor. 4:55 left in the ball game. Tech with the big lead. We're back after this.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
We're going to do the easy math as we come back here from Danny Miles Court. When they gave the three-pointer to where the clock stoppage happened by Kai Kraus, they, I thought, counted it as a three. They say only a two, though. So out of the timeout, Maritime will get the possession. Novelli out to the corner. Fulton tries a three, threw up an air ball, and a rebound underneath, kept alive. That's Sullivan. Swing it outside, long three by Santos won't go. And Avery Andrews just says, I'm going to get it at 6'2". Lily Everson running the floor. Bounce pass, Campos all by herself. Give Annie Campos a couple more. Everson with a nice pass. The sophomore from Forest Grove. Her sister is a member of the women's soccer team as well. One of the goalkeepers. And Lily also a great track athlete for Tech. Set to get the ball inbounded. Far sideline. Alsbury drives in. Spins in. Looked like she took about 8 steps. They didn't call anything. But the basket good for Alsbury, and she gets her first points of the night. 94-51. And the full court pressure put on. Again, the Justin Parnell show going right now over on 92.5 KLAD. Gonna have to quickly check over there to see where we're at in terms of that as they go inside to Andrews. And Andrews gonna get tied up. And I think free throws gonna come for Tech. I believe Novelli will pick up her 5th. And it will be her 5th. So her night is done, and while they do that, we'll take a quick gander, see how much time we have there. We got 14 minutes or so. That gives me an idea of when we'll have to join live over on the mothership. Avery Andrews to the line. And first one in and out, no good. Missed 3 free throws last night and then hit a pair. True freshman for the Owls. 94-51. Second one for Andrews, way short. Rebound Campos, and she puts it back in. That's what Annie Campos did at Henley last year, leading the Hornets to a state title. Just able to do things, and she takes the ball away from Farms. Swings it outside to Everson. Posting up inside is Andrews. She'll turn, put up a jumper. Short, and a rebound goes into the hands of the Keel Haulers. And a loose ball foul going to get called on Tech. It'll go on Andrews, the freshman. Looks like Kate Miles going to check in for Tech. As Anderson going to sit down. Farms out there along with Santos and Alsbury. Sullivan and Fulton. 3:20 left in the ball game. Near sideline works Farms. Drives into the paint, lobs it out top. Quick three on the way by Santos, and it gets caught in the side of the backboard. And because of it, it gets caught between the rim and the backboard, and it ends up being a dead ball rebound. And it ends up going to Oregon Tech. And they'll have to try to unwedge the ball out of the back. And so they will do so. You see something new every day. Now the question for the Lady Owls, can they get to 100? That'll be the big key. As Chelsea Ching comes up floor, throws a pass, and it gets knocked out of bounds. With 2:58 left in the ball game. I think they'd probably try to get Kate Miles involved. We'll see. Miles catches near sideline. Kid from Marshfield. Leaves it back to Andrews. She'll try a free throw line jump shot. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped around. Campos gets it. Finds Andrews underneath. Got it. (98-51). Freshman getting involved late. Farms drives in. She gets fouled with 2:30 left. Kate Miles will pick up the whistle. It'll be her first. Ebony McMillan up off the bench. She'll give Andrews a breather. The kid from Australia. As a free throw, no good, and the struggles at the line for Jamila Farms continue. One more going to come from her. 2:30 left. Tech leads 98-51. As the second one also no good. McMillan the rebound. Ebb with a good box out. They'll get it in the hands of Chelsea Twing and throw it up the far sideline to Miles. Off a screen, it's Campo. She'll attack the basket, go into McMillan. Forced up a shot, missed it, got her own rebound. Tipped it out for a Ching three. No. Long rebound to Farms. Oregon Tech at 51% from the field, 39 of 77. They have forced 25 turnovers tonight. Farms has it at the high post. Gives it off to Fulton. Right back to Farms. They'll spread it out with 15 to shoot. Off a screen, that's Farms at the high post, and she gets it ripped out of her hands by Annie Campos. And as Tech comes up floor, McMillan with a wild pass, and it goes out of bounds. And a turnover for Tech, that's their 14th. Tech with 18 steals on 26 turnovers, and a couple of them are just hustle plays. As they come up floor, another whistle. And more free throws to come. Sometimes I just wonder why officials do not just swallow the whistle late in the game. Foul will go on Campos, and Farms will go to the line and see if she can finally make one. Free throw up, rims out. 1 of 9 from the line for Jamila Farms. Okay, we're going to have our post-game show over on our sister station 92.5 KLAD as well. As Farms' second one, in and out, no good, and the rebound goes to Kate Miles. Up floor, McMillan far corner. Finds a cutter, it's Miles in the paint, can't get it to go. Love to see Kate get a bucket. 80 seconds left. Driving in, and they're going to call a charge. It was Ellsbury that drove in. And taking the charge, I believe, was Kate Miles. So Tech will get the ball inbounded. Inside the final 70 seconds, Lily Everson drives in. Get the Owls to 100. Everson's first of the year. 100-51. Far corner three put up and in on a triple by Sullivan as they add to their end of the lead. 100-54. Chelsea Ching on the baseline. She drives the baseline, turns, leaves it off. McMillan to the bucket. No. Got her own rebound. Ebb will get fouled, and she's going to go to the line. Ellsbury will pick up her fifth. Both men's teams ready to go. May even pull Matt Bowling onto our post-game show tonight. Matt called the 2 early games today. He'll be calling Henley basketball this winter on 104.3 and 960 Sports. Been sitting next to me all night as we try to get the extended men's pregame shows. McMillan into the scorebook with a free throw. I believe Kate Miles is the only Oregon Tech player who has not scored tonight. Second one for Ebb. And got it as in. So yes, Kate Miles, the only Tech player who hasn't scored. 102-54 Tech. A great weekend for the Cascade Conference teams. Driving to the baseline with Santos. Farms going to hoist a long one. No good. Rebound tracked down by McMillan. Tech could run the clock out if they choose. And that's what the Owls will do. It looks like they will run the clock out and end it at 102-54. Game clock is down to 6, and Oregon Tech to 2-2 on the year. Fashion. Great night for the Lady Owls as they come away with the victory. Our post-game report, that's next on the home of Oregon Tech basketball. 104.3 and 960 Sports. All right, how much time do I got? 5, okay. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Yeah, big time.
Win your share of $36,000 in cash and prizes at Klamoya. Win up to $750 cash during Harvest the Winnings Friday drawings. Earn lightweight cast cooking pots and pans at our Savory Sizzle Sunday kiosk. Join our Gobble It Down Saturday slot tournament, and you can win up to $500 cash. Win up to $250 cash playing Turkey Trot Thursday hot seats. Earn prizes at our Native American Heritage Day kiosk on November 29th. Only at Klamoya Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's. We're in this together.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at